this video we're checking out this. It's another one of the Ryobi's lights in the OnePlus 18-volt system, and it's basically a lantern. Okay, so we're looking at the 18-volt lantern light from Ryobi. I have to say, this is an item from Ryobi that I wasn't planning on buying, and I'm not too sure if it was a waste of money or not, but I figured this would be quite handy on a camping trip, or if you're off in a caravan, or basically just sitting out in the garden and you want to have something on the garden table without lighting up the whole world. And I figured this might kind of do the job. Also has the ability that it can provide some charging by its own USB ports as well. So in terms of kind of how things are set up on this, somewhere between kind of nothing to up to 3 meters of range. Again, using LED a light, but only 330 lumens, so not anything massive to write home about. 2.5 amp hour battery should give you around 33 hours run time. And if you want to go hard or go home, you want to use a 5 amp hour, it's going to give you around 70 hours, so more than enough time or use on a camping trip. So let's pop this open and kind of see how it is in terms of brightness. So I've already undone the box because the glue is a bit tricky, and as we're getting to be quite common now, just a plastic bag to keep things in. And then we have standard manual warranty and little information about the OnePlus system, and then obviously the lamp itself. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a slightly smaller unit, but actually it's a good decent size. Obviously with the battery on as well, it's going to have a little bit more kind of raised area. Obviously you're going to sit it either flat on the base of the battery, or you have the ability to hook it onto something, which would be handy in a tent or something like that. The reason I bought this actually is I have a light that's very similar that I've bought for camping, even though I rarely go camping, and I thought this would be a good replacement, seeing as I can use the battery system I've already got, as opposed to having to change out AA batteries all the time. So in terms of how it all goes together, as it's standard, you put the battery in the bottom, a single on/off light switch here, and just around the other side with a dustproof cover on is the option for USB charging. So let's start off and plug in this 1.3 amp hour battery and fire it up. You obviously can move around this little peg as well, which is obviously handy. If we turn it on, that's it. So it's a nice, actually comforting beam of light. It's just a single touch button, which obviously has different modes on it. So we have high and low, and then off. If we look at powering something up, we've got a little radio controlled car here that actually I can plug in off the USB. Let me just grab that and see if it will do something. This may actually be fully charged, but let's just see how it works. But again, this will be perfect if you're camping or you're away somewhere. See a little red light on there to show that it's charging, and even when the light is on, it's still able to charge the device at the same time. So that's pretty damn awesome. But again, handy if you are traveling. Perhaps again, it's something you might keep in the car, but you know, you can charge your phone if you get stranded, or sit in the back and charge the kids' iPads and what have you as well. So just pop this outside and pop it on the table so you can see how it works in the nighttime hour. Okay, so hopefully you can see from the video, actually gives off a really good light. Even walking across the garden to the table, it really lit up kind of the pathway of where I was going really well. And on the table, it's not overpowering, so it gives off a really good light, but it isn't kind of too bright that it's kind of straining your eyes or anything. So I'm really impressed with it, actually. I think the only thing that would be nice, I thought, when using it is maybe some kind of telescopic handle or something. So maybe this little black area here, you could pull it up and it would have a handle, so you could kind of carry it a bit easier, because you don't really want to be carrying it from this. Obviously it's meant for hanging, but yeah, apart from that, I'm really impressed. It's a good kind of little item. So I don't think I'm going to be using it really regularly, but handy to have in the stash of all the different Ryobi lights that we have in the collection so far. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.